Hey, it's Kennedy, the Gulf Coast Baller, the Panda Pro from Pensacola, Florida. The beautiful. Have you ever been there? Ever been there?
So
Beautiful
pretty and
Pensacola,
sexy.
Florida. Yes, it is
Yes.
another
Pull out.
episode of the Smoke
Gorgeous.
Screen. We welcome you. It's Friday evening, like we
Ooh,
always do about this time. I got the crew with me.
it's
See,
a
next to me, we
hey.
stop at the bar with Tip the
Hi.
bartender. Tipper,
Don't
that's all you
forget,
got to do. You
you
came to
better
the
tip the
club.
bartender.
You knew you was gonna drink. You gotta
That's
tip the
it.
bartender.
Club
Next
Come
to her
on.
we got
bartender.
Cara. Under me we
Hey.
got Rose, and next to her we got B. What is going on?
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
Not much. What's going on with you?
How are
What's up?
you?
Get into it. Get into it. Hula
Oh
time.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
feeling
you trying to
good? You
keep
feeling
it
real
trying to
good?
keep it easy breezy, easy
Keep it
breezy.
loose. Yeah.
What is the strain of the night on this Good Friday evening?
Mm.
That's me. I got a little OG Kush.
Mm,
Ow.
can't go wrong with that.
Going right now.
No.
Not at all.
You can
Mm-hmm.
you can never
Cannot
go
go
wrong with
wrong.
OG Kush or any
Mm-mm.
Kush at that matter.
I think so.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I would agree.
Mhm.
I would
I
agree.
would agree.
It doing this thing.
All right. And as I stumble over to the bar, which means I probably shouldn't have too many more drinks, what would I find
You
at the
should.
bar
You should.
should I come?
Yes. Yeah, so you should definitely come to the bar because I got something real good, right? So
Oh.
it's a play off a Long Island iced tea. So I got your basics. I got your vodka, I got your gin, I got your tequila, and I got your rum in there. Triple sec, sweet and sour mix. But the twist is this has blue carousel in it, which
Mm.
makes it an AMF if you ever want to look it up. And what I also did, which I had forgot to mention, is that I threw a few moonshine pineapple at the bottom of there because that's what I like.
Mm.
Yeah.
You like them
Mm.
things a
It's
lot.
seasoned
That
a
Yeah,
thing
little
come
bit.
over
soup,
to the bar. I
That's
get you.
thing
it.
souped up, ain't it?
The twist.
Definitely.
It
What you say
good.
it
On
is?
over to the bar.
AMF, ain't that a Benz?
And
AMF? AMG.
and a
But
drink.
AMG.
And a drink.
Just a drink.
Right for night.
Yeah.
all right. On this Friday of the show, we have Duel.
Mm.
Whose pick was this?
It was actually my pick. Hulu recommended it to me, and it's a good movie. I watched it. I liked it. It's crazy, but it's good.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yes.
How many of y'all out there take the streaming platform's recommendation? Because
Oh
you know
yeah.
you come in and they
Sometimes.
had a top movie recommended for you
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
because you watch
Mm-hmm.
this.
Uh huh.
Continue
Yeah.
watching.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
95%
Sometimes.
match for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do
Do
right by you.
they get it right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not every
Sometimes.
time. Let me be
Not
clear.
every time.
No.
They
Sometimes.
ain't all
No,
winners.
not every time, of course. Yeah.
You know,
No.
not every time.
Mm-mm.
I
I
say
have
a
a
lot of the time it throws some gems at me. Some things that are not mainstream or some things that I wouldn't think about. I would just pass
Yeah.
it. And because they
Mm-hmm.
kind of put it in my way, it leads me to it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I
I
Mm-hmm.
see.
follow it.
I haven't trusted streaming platform recommendations since about 15 years ago. We was
Oh,
listening to Pandora at the barbershop. It was on
Mm.
Tupac Radio and Waka Flocka came on. And see, at
Oh.
that point,
that don't, that don't, that don't. So
That
Mm-mm.
was offensive.
that lost all trust at that
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 point.
made
was
you mad,
offensive to
mad.
your ears.
She
you see,
he
I'm
didn't
still
trust
holding
it
on to it.
anymore.
You see,
He didn't
Yeah.
trust it anymore.
Still
He's
bitter.
still mad. He's
Still
still
bitter.
mad.
Yeah.
Damn.
He
Not Waka
lost
Flocka.
all trust in
Waka
Pandora.
on
That
Tupac
definitely don't go
station.
over well.
Shit.
But Pandora will post
Where
some
they
shit
do
you
that
never
at?
know you.
Okay, on Pandora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes
The
they
So-
like to throw
draw
a
of
little
some
a little
station.
Taylor Swift in my Lizzo station. Don't do that. Don't
They
do that.
will. Hey, I
Just
don't
don't do
mind,
that.
depending upon the Taylor Swift song. It ain't but two that I really just love the fuck out of from her. It's a few more that I really like, but it's two that I fucks with heavy. I can't call them out right now, but they come on my Lizzo station too, and I get it. We get our life.
Okay. Well, there it is. Well, shout out to the recommendation page
Yeah.
on your different streaming platforms. Hope they
Yeah.
get it right for you. Duel. What did we like about this movie? What did we like about this movie?
Indeed.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Oh.
What did we like? Okay. So this movie is crazy. This movie is about this chick who literally has to fight herself, like from beginning to end. She gets sick, so she's fighting, the fact that she's gonna die, resigns herself, yada yada yada. Craziness ensues. So to train, I liked that she chose dancing. That's my favorite thing to do for like working out and exercising. And I thought it was silly at first. I thought it brought a silly but cute aspect to the movie.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yes, girl. When she was up there doing it and shit, I was like, get it. Get it,
Right,
girl.
right.
Go ahead, Sarah. Shit. You
Mhm.
finna win. Get it. Let's do it. So I really like that aspect of it.
And she was able to use those skills to pay for her further training in fighting herself at the duel.
That's
So, yep, it got her in shape and it helped her,
mm-hmm.
sharpen her killer skills
Yes.
for when she
Yeah.
was going to really
Yes.
fight herself in hand to hand combat.
Yes.
So go ahead.
No, Carl,
So
what you
why
gonna
didn't
say?
she use that payment from the jump? Why she using regular money to pay for these training sessions when she could have just
Wait,
been
we not
teaching
there
hip
yet,
hop
Tiffany.
from
We
the
And
jump?
we're
talking about
off.
things we like.
And we're off.
Things
You
we
Oh,
mad?
she got mad fast too. I was
we
like,
trying
She
to hold it
you
back.
gonna say
did.
something you like.
It happens.
God, no.
Sometimes
Sorry.
you
Y'all
come
go
to
ahead.
church and the sermon the pastor had don't get preached because the spirit is in there.
That's
The
it.
spirit gonna
That's
do
it.
what it want to do.
That's
Okay.
it now.
She just
Okay.
Ooh, fuck that shit
She was
y'all talking
ready.
about.
She held it as long as she could. And I understand.
it's
I
that type of
understand.
movie.
Yeah.
I'm over here waiting too.
I
I'm
like
proud of you,
the
Tiffany,
initial.
for holding that in for as long as you did. You did a good job, Tiffany.
You did.
A good job.
You just want to jump on into the not likes, huh?
Mm-mm.
Go ahead, Carl.
What you like
I ain't.
about it,
Go ahead.
Carl?
I'm gonna let you finish, Carl. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Don't Kanye me, man. Please.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
That's the part I like, the confusion, the weirdness of this movie.
Oh my God.
Because first of all, you got some shit that you don't even, whatever sickness this is, you don't feel it, it don't hurt, it ain't did nothing else to you. And now you on your last. You finna
Dead.
go.
Finna die.
They never told us what this
Finna
disease
die.
was.
Never.
They never
They
told
never
us
told her.
what the disease was.
No,
They
It was
never
no,
told
they did
her.
not.
You
I
sick.
think she was the only one that had it. And how
You
if
gonna
it
die.
was so
Die.
rare? If it was so rare, how they knew it was gonna kill her? If it was
But they
so
knew she was
rare.
gonna.
Was
So
sure.
this one,
Was absolutely positive.
that's part of the part that I like, because I was confused at first. I was like, this has got to be like they setting her up to be like a trial,
Mm-hmm.
and they tricking her, right? And it just really made me think. It really made me kind of try to figure out what was going on. Although that wasn't what it
Right.
was, because in the beginning it shows you that they really do it. It's on TV. It's televised, so it couldn't have been they was forcing her to do it because everybody do it.
Yeah, it
So
was normal.
yeah, it was
Right,
normal.
yeah.
It was just
That's
it was
what you
movie
did.
stuff. Yeah,
Mhm.
strange. So I like that. That was I love the aspect of the strangeness of this whole thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can so now can we talk about what we didn't like? Because I
I'm
was about to say what I
I'm
didn't
trying to
like.
be patient. I'm waiting real hard, real patiently.
Take off.
I
Been
didn't like
waiting.
Sarah. I didn't like Sarah.
That's
And
right.
I understood why her mama didn't like her and her
Her mama
boyfriend
loved
didn't like her.
her.
Like I
Oh, the new one.
didn't think that
Love, not like.
Come on.
Love the
Say
clone. She
that.
didn't love
That's
her.
true.
She didn't love
Hmm.
her.
Hmm.
But so why come she let all these people do all this crazy stuff to her, and she did not go banana pants crazy on none of them? Like, it was eerily crazy how calm she was as they did everything they could to destroy her and then some.
At
Hmm.
one
Like
point, I thought she
including
was a robot
replace her.
because
I
she
mean, she
was.
Mm-hmm.
acted robotic the entire
She
movie.
did
She had a very robotic way about her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
until she started taking that last year. She came out of her shell. She was um
Hmm.
more. You could kind of see they switched a little bit by the end.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Sarah too was, crying and screaming in the car. Sarah one fought that in the beginning. So
Hmm.
you can see how it just kind of flipped all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Hmm.
wanted that shit so bad. She wanted it so bad.
Hmm.
Yep.
It still ended up right back in the same
In
position
the same
that
predicament.
Sarah one didn't want to be
Exactly.
Because
Hmm.
guess who she was? She was Sarah. That's
That's
it.
all.
She was
in.
Sarah.
Yeah,
From the
Whether you
all
clone
beginning.
along she
Sarah
was Sarah.
or the original, you're Sarah. So you
Yeah,
gonna keep making these
Then,
same decisions just like Sarah would.
Yeah,
right.
because you still Sarah.
But she
because
thought
you're
she was
Yep.
so
Sarah.
much better. She thought she was
Yeah.
gonna come in
The
and
She's a
only
beat
better
them.
difference,
version.
the big
No, you're
difference
just
is,
her double.
yes,
The end.
correct.
Yeah.
The
Duh.
original
Her
Sarah
double.
was able to control her, maybe control or mute her emotions. The
Suppress them,
new
yeah.
Sarah couldn't. She showed
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
everything that she felt. She said it out loud. She felt it.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
knew it
Hmm.
around her.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I think that was the big difference between the two Sarahs.
for sure.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, if I found out I got better, right, and I come back to these folks and I'm like, "Hey, I'm better,"
I'm better.
and then they telling me I got to go fight and I
Yeah.
got to pay these motherfuckers
And I gotta
to
keep
go,
paying.
And I
bitch,
gotta
I'm
But
keep
gonna
pay
get
her.
on
her.
a plane and y'all
I
gonna have to extradite me. Y'all got to
Yeah,
find me.
y'all gonna
I
Okay,
just
tell you what,
find me.
you got to find
I'm
me.
ready
okay.
today. Like,
So
what you
time
mean?
out.
I'm
Time
ready
out.
now. Let's get this
Right
Yeah,
over
there.
with today.
yeah.
That was
Like,
the
let's bring
problem.
her here
Right
to
there.
me. Should I do it right now? What you talking about? The fuck?
See, that's where
Ready to
that's where
off.
the movie
Me.
lost me. When she found out she was gonna live, she was supposed to immediately like handle that. And it just felt like she just left it just floating around. You supposed to went and got that done, pulled her plug
Immediately.
right
Yeah,
then.
right
Yeah.
away. Right away.
Yeah.
I would
Mhm.
have killed that
Right
bitch.
then.
Yeah.
Real quick. Real
Yeah.
quick.
Because
Please
that's
And
what
what's
it's
bring
gonna
her
go
crazy
on
in.
down
is,
to anyway.
what's
Because
crazy
One of
is
us gotta
she
die.
would have
one
known
of us
that I'm
gonna
coming
die.
to kill her because she's also Bianca. So we would have literally had to fight to the death. That's all it
But
The
see,
is.
nobody
end.
knew she wasn't sick but her.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She told
Why
him.
not?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
Who
she
told.
told her?
told.
She
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 told him.
told
told her.
her. Yeah.
She told
No,
she told them all that she wasn't sick no more.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
blabbermouth
yeah, they
ass. I
wouldn't
wouldn't
know
have told a
I
That's
wasn't
what I'm
damn
wrong.
saying.
damn
See,
soul.
that's what
Oh,
I'm
you wouldn't have
saying.
told them. Gotcha. But no,
Yeah.
she wasn't in the right state of mind. When she told him, she
Shit.
thought she was just gonna get her life back, and she didn't real.
Shit.
I don't
She
know
ain't
why
read the
she thought
paperwork.
that.
It's the way
But
Exactly.
she's supposed to went and handle that directly with them people.
Shit.
Not
Okay.
coming back telling her clone and
oh
every
yeah, yeah,
like, nah, you don't do
Yeah.
that. You go handle that with
Mm-hmm.
them people and get that plug pulled.
Mm-hmm.
The end.
Yeah.
Clone ain't even supposed to know what's happening. Hey, can you
Because
come
we not
in
friends.
for a
yeah.
minute
Right.
and let us tune
Yeah.
you up or something? And
Because why I
Yep.
can't return this? I got my receipt.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna
I got my
return this.
Listen,
receipt.
she
I got
went.
my return policy. Mm-mm.
She went to the clone
Honestly,
people
I
too
wouldn't have did
soon
no
for
shit
me.
once you told me if there is a chance that I might live that I'd have to fight myself. Like I just wouldn't have been like, nah, I'ma just take my chances with life, you know.
I
But
don't
for
think she
movie
cared.
purposes,
She assumed she was gonna die and soon.
for
So
for movie purposes. And
yeah,
that's another thing that pissed me off about this movie. She cared so much about the people in her life that she went and got a copy of herself for them to still have her in their lives. That I
hmm
guess that's how
Even
much she
though,
cared. Or maybe it was vanity. Who knows? I don't
even
know. But and then after all of that, ironically, they didn't give a shit about her.
Even
Like,
though they
you
didn't
you
care
could have
nothing about
died.
her,
You
she
could
went
have
and got a
just
clone of
died
herself.
for as much
Hmm
as
And
they
But they
why,
cared
wouldn't have
about
like
missed
that.
her.
the husband, the other, like they preferred the
The
clone. And
new
I'm
one.
Sarah's
like, what's
double.
going on,
The
man?
double. Yeah.
Okay, but y'all know how she was. The first syrup
Hmm.
was real dry,
Really.
and the other one was a little more, bubbly and fun.
Emotional.
Yeah,
Emotional.
definitely, definitely. He even
Hmm.
said your voice, the inflection of your voice doesn't change when you say my name. When she says my
Hmm.
name, her voice goes up.
So yeah,
So
yeah.
Hmm.
But see,
it's the same person. You could.
that's a whole nother problem. You should have been discussing that with your wife, bro. Like,
Your
That's
wife.
not his. They didn't. They weren't married.
You're right.
what?
You're
Mm-mm.
right.
They weren't
They just
married.
dating.
They were
They were
just
just dating.
dating.
He
Okay,
ain't
You're
like
same
right.
y'all.
You're
He
right.
thing.
probably
Oh,
gonna break up with her
that's even
anyway.
worse, man. You could have left.
Ben.
Exactly.
Ben
But she
could have
was
left.
sick. She was sick, so he was just gonna wait for her to. I mean, that's
To
sad,
die.
but that's also a little courteous. He was gonna wait for her to die, and he definitely
Hmm
knew. He knew before she knew.
Yeah.
True. Did
Days.
he
Peter
tell her?
wasn't shit. Peter wasn't
2 days.
shit for real. You
2
sitting on
days.
this
Like
news
two
for
or three
days.
days too. Yeah,
You sitting
yeah.
on this news for days. I could have died anywhere in
Right.
between
It
that
ended up
time. You
days.
just
Yeah.
Yeah,
sitting on this
yeah.
news.
But
Yeah.
Peter wasn't shit.
I believe Peter was already messing with Sam while he was there. Sam
Oh,
was the one on the computer when they was back
Hmm
there.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He
He
was
was
messing
already
with Sam
cheating
Yeah.
anyway,
before it
so he
happened.
was already out of it. They was
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
gonna
Mm,
break
Yeah.
up anyway, but when she was
Yeah.
gonna die, he was just gonna stick it out. Then
Yeah.
she bring this one in
A
Hmm
new you?
there, and
a
she'll
new
go out,
you.
she'll hang
a
out,
new,
eat
a new and
free food.
improved.
That I can
Yeah,
train?
yeah.
Right?
She listens to country music.
That's it.
Yeah,
Sign me
That
up.
Hmm
knows the struggles that's going on between me and you, and is gonna try to iron them out. Mm.
exactly. You'll do what I won't do. Oh,
Yeah. I would
and you
just
look
probably
like
stop
me.
payment. I would just stop paying on that new model. I would
Yeah.
just say, fuck it. I ain't paying y'all.
Default.
Take me to court.
Yep.
Default.
Then she gonna
That's
go to
all.
jail.
Default
Fine.
on
Sarah
all
will
of
go
it.
to jail.
And
It's
then the new
crazy.
Sarah's still gonna have to pay for it anyway. So it really didn't fucking matter. You know what happened at the end.
And
So
Yeah.
if
either
you
way it
want
I
to
was
be,
went
gonna
down.
say,
yeah,
let's just
that
get
was
down
crazy.
to it. You drunk that, huh? That was your plan. Your plan. If you ever had to do
Hmm.
it, you would poison somebody. And you
hmm
drunk that, huh?
You
But
Dummy.
got lost in the sauce, huh?
can I say,
She
I
and
knew
she
10
hit her
minutes
with
in.
the, hey, let's drink some more. Drink a little more.
That,
I'm
Oh
like,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
before
Like
even that part, Kendall, I promise you, 10 minutes, when they had the conversation about poisons, the first question in my mind
huh
was, now, why the fuck would they be talking about poison in a combat? Like,
hmm
hand to hand,
situation,
like,
right?
I'm like, that's it. That's all. And then I honestly fell asleep at one point because I was like, ugh.
You
So I
already
woke
knew.
up, I saw a good amount of it. And then that shit with the water. I'm like,
I was so
she really gonna drink
disappointed
that.
in her. I
She
was
really gonna drink it.
so disappointed in her.
disgusted.
Okay.
I
All
really
right.
was. She,
Look
I
at
I
mean,
was like, you get what you pay for. You just
yeah,
get what you
yeah.
damn
exactly,
pay for at this
exactly.
point.
Yeah.
So I was sad that she was gone, but also she deserved that. She
Yeah.
earned it.
She did. Because I would have
That was
been killed my clone, man. I'd have been
oh
killed
yeah,
Ben,
her.
oh yeah.
Off
Ben,
to. Off to.
Ben,
Because here's the thing, they did
Ben.
nothing to verify that this Sarah was the Sarah that she say she
They just
is.
At
asked her.
all. Except ask her. Except
They
ask her.
just
Are
asked
You
you
her.
the real
Sarah
Sarah
or
or are
you
you
the
the
demon?
double?
Yeah,
And
she
the
That's
pull
it.
crazy
up
shit is,
walking like Fred Sanford because she can't drive, the car beat up, and
yeah,
they just, yeah, okay, cool. Like,
The mama
whoa.
buying her contacts and shit.
that's what I just
Okay.
want to say. You can tell this one. It's not like you can't test her DNA. You take them contacts out her eyes, and you know she's Sarah too.
Yeah.
So we
The
can
end.
we can verify if they
Real
wanted to.
easy.
They ain't want to.
And
They ain't
Real
want to.
easy
They didn't
peasy,
care.
lemony damn squeezy.
They really
I
wanted,
would have
they
killed
really
that bitch
wanted
and
the
dipped.
new. They
yeah,
wanted new Sarah over OG Sarah. It was
they
crazy.
did.
I was like, yeah.
Yes.
They
And
did.
Boy,
the company wasn't gonna do shit to help because they
Mm-mm.
just wanted the money. As
Yep.
they your
whatever
own people.
everything cost. Everything cost something. She always had to pay for this. She had to pay for the girl's well-being throughout the
Yeah.
training for a whole year. Who the fuck needs a whole fucking year of training?
Right.
It's easy peasy. I gotta kill her, she gotta kill me. Ain't nothing taking a year for me to get that shit wrapped around my head. Like it was just they were drawing it out. They were doing everything they could to get
To get
To
money
the money.
destroy
from
her.
her.
I got a
Mm-hmm.
question. Why the hell did she take them bloody sheets with her? Like, why she do that?
Child.
And then put them on the when in the new place. She put them on her bed there. What she do that for?
Yeah. Listen, everybody in that house would have been dead. I would have killed the man, Sarah, and Mama better not call me.
Mama
That's all
better
I
not
know.
bring it to the door.
Mama
Okay.
better not call and ask me how my man or how I'm doing, cause get out
No,
of here.
no, no, no,
Everybody
no.
been dead.
Oh my God, that ain't the night to stay over.
At all.
Mm-mm.
I
Mm-mm.
don't even know why she kept taking the shoes off.
I don't
I answer that.
He told her you
And
can
then
take anything
mm,
you want. Anything you want. Oh, and make sure you take them bloody sheets too. And she literally packed them shits up along with
Mm.
everything else she wanted and took it to her new place. Like he wouldn't have had nothing in there. Nothing.
Not a thing.
You would have got
I would
everything.
have
I
had
might
a
would have.
whole
I got one more
moving
thing.
service. First of
I
Yeah.
all,
got one
wasn't
more
that her
thing.
mama
No, that was their apartment. The mama had her own
house?
house when she put them out. I mean,
Hmm.
when they put her outside the door, that was the mama
Because they
house.
That
locked her
was
out.
crazy. They locked out, man. This.
He
That
locked her
was her
out.
mama's house.
That was her
Mm-hmm.
mama's
That
house.
was
That wasn't there where they lived. They lived in an
where it was
apartment.
staying, right?
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
He
They just
took
Mm.
said
Sarah
they were
to
waiting for
over to the
that.
mama
Like
house.
she finna die. Bet we get a
That,
new
that
one.
shit look
They
weird.
were
They
excited
That
even
shit look
about
asked
it.
her.
weird.
They asked
Oh,
about it
Mm.
several times. Any
I
updates?
Mm.
got one more question. I got one more question.
Mhm.
Why was the old Sarah trying to befriend the new Sarah?
Dumb.
At the
That
end,
That's
when
it.
she got
from
to
the
the
beginning
water,
to
He
the
said
end.
it.
why she want to
He
now be
said it.
friends? Why you go up into that little playhouse with them little on that little property? Why you went in there? And if you
She
going
was
in there, you going in there to kill her, right? You
So
finna kill her, right?
Yeah,
Just take her
You
definitely.
out.
finna kill her, right? You
Just
finna
take her
kill.
out.
Oh no, y'all finna just talk. Oh,
Cause
okay.
she follows the rules, and they
she was
hadn't
the
had.
Yeah.
biggest gullah
And
bunny.
dead.
Yeah, yeah.
She
Like
is. She
she was
She
was.
went
just
with
gullible
whatever.
as hell. Whatever you
And that's
told
how
her,
she, and that's
okay.
how she ended up how she ended up because she was gullible as hell
Dumb.
That's
and
Mhm.
dumb as
all.
dirt.
Big ass
you
gullah
just start
bunny.
Gullible
shaking
as
your
hell
head
and dumb as
for like the
dirt.
last 30 minutes of the movie. You just sit there
That's
and be
it.
like,
Basically,
what's
Look,
going on?
you shake your
Yeah,
head from the
like why
beginning
am I
to
listen.
the
watching
end.
this now? I'm just
Yeah.
From the
watching it
beginning to
now to
the
see
end.
what happens.
I'm telling you, it's gonna get you. You're gonna watch it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, what?
You see us
What?"
rubbing our
But then
heads
you're
and
not
our
gonna be able to
faces
stop.
right now. We watching it.
I was
Well,
ready. When I saw that it was clones, I was ready for this. Mm-mm.
Hmm. When I saw it
Doom,
was the girl from Jumanji, I was ready.
No.
Come on, let me give you my score. Come on.
This your
Doom.
movie, by the
This
way.
this
Okay, this your pick.
I'm excited.
this was a barn burner. Uh,
Barn burner.
yeah, you see what just to get it going, man. What are we giving Duel?
All right, it's me first. Okay, let me go. I give it a 2.
Okay.
That's it.
Um,
Then
I give it 3.5. I really liked it. Like I said, it's like weird, but anyway, I liked it. Watch it.
I I ain't gonna tell nobody not to watch this movie because
No,
it
watch it.
was
Watch it. Everybody watch
yeah, I'm not gonna tell nobody not to watch this movie. Watch it. Definitely watch
Kept your
it and
attention.
get your own perspective on it. Because I would actually love to hear what other people think of this movie.
Yeah.
I gave it a 2.5, however, because that's what I think of it. I felt like I knew exactly what was going to
Yeah.
happen in a roundabout way. I knew along the lines of what the fuck was going to happen 10 minutes, not 10 minutes in, of course, but like at a certain point when a certain conversation was had, maybe 20 minutes into the movie. So 2.5 blunts,
Predictable for you.
2.5 blunts for me. I'm not even gonna finish that last one. I'm gonna put that down. 2.5 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just watch it. Just watch it one time. I ain't saying you got to watch it more than that, but just watch it one time. And
That'll do.
it's got
That'll
on my
do.
nerves. The main character got on my nerves. I wasn't
Yeah.
sad
Everybody got
when
on my nerve.
yeah. I didn't like no characters in this movie. And
Not
just
one.
just
I don't know.
Except for
just watch it.
the trainer. That's about it. But go ahead.
I
Yeah,
ain't
Yeah.
kind
yeah,
of
he was
like him either.
cool. But he was an asshole a little bit.
Yeah,
He
Um
was
she was
cool.
a little bit of
He
an
was cool.
asshole.
They matched to me.
I felt like they
I
was
don't
gonna
think
have
that
something. Like I
Mm-mm.
wanted her to have something with him. I was like, damn, girl, at least
Didn't
get
have
some.
time.
Mm-mm.
They
She
were
had a year.
finished.
nah,
Didn't have time.
she had too much going on. She was finna fight for her life. She didn't have time for romance.
She had a year.
But
No.
Not
listen,
no
I'm
romance. Shit,
I'm gonna get
get
That's
it
what
that
I was
sex
hoping for.
shit.
2.5 too.
You ain't gotta
2.5
have
months.
romance to get some
Just
weekends.
watch it one time. Just smoke something real good. Just smoke something real good
Uh-huh.
and watch it just
Yes.
one time.
Drink you something.
That hey, say that. Say that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, there it goes. We got Duel, a nice, interesting, thought-provoking watch, man. It'll give you plenty to talk about. It comes away with 2.5 blunts this Friday on the smoke screen. Go check it out, man. I guarantee you, it's gonna make you feel some type of way.
You
I'm
gonna be
Telling you.
mad.
Definitely.
You're gonna have some
Let
emotions.
us know. Let us know.
Some
Yes, sounds
emotions.
like
Definitely.
yeah.
Mostly
And that'll,
anger. Mostly anger.
Like that.
you will feel
Or you
emotions,
might love it. This
mostly
might be your
anger.
shit. Yeah, this
It's
might be your favorite movie
rated
ever.
MA for mostly anger. And that will do it for this Friday episode of the Smoke Screen. And we will catch you next week. And we are out.